Also.
So now I have a situation for you. You are bad guys, got in trouble, had life imprisonment as a sentence, and you can have nothing with you but three albums that you can listen for the rest of your life because one of the guardians of the prison is a nice guy and give you them as a gift. So which albums would you choose and why?
Yeah. I have one favorite album of all time. That is Merciful Fate, Melissa. So that would be my number one. And that's also the reason why Michael Denner is doing a solo and Veronica decides to die. Because he's my all-time favorite guitar player. And the second one will be Anathema Serenades. Because that was one of the albums that kind of started it all for me. And also my Dying Brides, Turn Loose the Swans. That those two albums means if I should choose two that is responsible for what I'm doing now, these are the two.
Okay.
So therefore I would like to include them, but there are I could mention 10 more
More,
albums,
yeah.
but I would say my favorite album and the two albums that is reasonable, that is responsible for where I'm today. So
Okay,
yeah.
good. You.
It's a hard one.
Yeah.
One of the albums might be Enigma with the Cross of Changes. Is actually was one of the first album I listened as a kid, so it really took me in, and this one I choose. And then maybe some Danny Elfman, the soundtrack from Edward Scissorhand. I really love the beautiful music of it.
Ah.
Yeah. And maybe I actually don't know a classic album from Beethoven or something like that. I'm not sure about the last one.
Okay.
So definitely these two. So
Okay. All right.
all right.
Yep.
For me, if I have to think about who is responsible for my current situation, I would say first of all, Metallica's Master of Puppets, of course. Second, A Kind of Magic from Queen, probably. And if I have to choose a third one, I would go for Pearl Jam's 10, because that gave me some kind of a different perspective and melodies and stuff to combine with the other things. So as from that point, in that point, it was where these guys entered in my life, and music and stuff, and where when Doom arrived in my life, it was like completing the stuff. You know? So yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So, to finish our interview, would you like to leave a message to our fans who are watching or listening to you? I forgot.
My favorite album is Rio with Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
Nothing else.
Okay.
No,
Thank
just
you.
one.
Thank
Just
you
one.
for
Three
your
times.
collaboration.
Just one, 3 times.
You got free copies.
Yeah.
Good.
Vinyl, cassette, and CD.
You know. So, would you like to leave a message to your fans who are watching or listening to us?
Yeah. Yeah, as I always say, it's important that the people, for example, Belgium fans, support the Belgium metal scene, because without a metal scene in Belgium, it's difficult to attend people to the shows. So I would say always support your local metal scene and not go for the big bands. Because the big bands, they got fans everywhere, and for keeping like this venue alive, we need the small bands. Because Arch Enemy is not coming here, Carcass is not coming here. It's the small bands. So it's the small bands that, in the end, are the most important ones. So therefore, always support locally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. Okay, thank you. Thank you
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, Lucy.
so much,
you,
so
Lucy.
much, so much. So much.
Lovely to
You
see
know,
you
you
again.
know, you know that I love you guys, really.
We
So
love
it's-
you.
Yeah. Thank you. So thank you all for watching and listening to us, and stay happy.
Stay happy.
Stay tuned.